He won't be able to get any more armor though for a while. It's not spawning for a good 10 to 15 seconds, most of them. And here comes the long-range fight where we normally see Cypher do more damage than his opponent, and he has done so, but he still needs to get on the armors, and I think Cypher's done pretty amazing there.
Yeah, sort of a silly fight by Shane right there. He didn't need to be in that fight.
Actually, Shane just hit like Rapha just hit a really good rocket onto Cypher that's going to keep him down and away from the Mega. I honestly believe that Cypher's only going to have one big chance to get back in the game. This is one of them. He's done a lot of damage and he's got the health to play with, but really he's going to have to just back away. Oh, great jumping there from Rapha as he bounces over the corridor area and then dodges all of Cypher's plasma gun. And Cypher's going to be struggling. He needs health, he needs armor. Switching over to Rapha, he's slightly in the advantage, but that's what I mean. Cypher has done well. Cypher positioned himself for the Mega pickup. He's taken a lot of damage. He took the Mega, and that's a lot of damage from Rapha, and he's going to try and capitalize. And he doesn't want to go against the plasma gun.
Yeah, smart by Shane to back off there. He's not going to win that fight.
Yeah, and Cypher's brought it back to an even game from the last time he stole the Mega, so Cypher needs to get the kill. He finds Rapha, he looks the wrong way, and he lets Rapha get away unscathed from that fight. And I think Cypher will have to find his pace real soon if he wants to come back into this and move into the grand finals.
Nice.
Brilliant play from Cypher, but he's going to lose out on the Mega. He's a bit worried about his health. He only had 26 points of health there. He's got to worry about here, and he goes through, and Rapha sets up a trap with a plasma gun, spams as Cypher goes through, and will shut him down. And this just could be the nail in the coffin. And what a series of games, even though we're not over yet. If Rapha manages to win, he came back, he would have come back from the 0-2, but we're far from over. 3 minutes left on the clock, 5 to -1. What does Cypher need to do here, Destruct?
He's not going to like it, but he's going to have to make a play, you know, at a very big disadvantage and hope that he hits his shots and Shane misses. I mean, that's really the only thing he can do.
Well, he's done some damage, and there's a little bit of extra, and that's what I talk about. Always able to push maximum damage onto his opponent. And he's got Rapha in a situation where he can't come through, but look at Rapha's rockets. And that's going to put us at 6 to -1.
Just another perfect example of Rapha being positioned. I mean, he knew that he had two decisions, to either come out that way or the teleporter, and he had both guarded.
Rapha picks up another big rocket kill. Cypher having to play aggressive despite wanting to. Look at this, he comes in again, and Rapha will most likely be able to shut him down, and he does do so. And we're at 8 to -1, and who'd have thought, the Destruct, that we would ever have a game where you could win with your opponent on a minus score potentially in the semi-finals, where we have the final four, which are definitely the best four in the world. And I had Cypher picked as one of the people going surely into the grand finals on paper, but I didn't know he was going to be able to be stopped by what looks like a champion Rapha here, because we've seen him in his prime not too long ago, and he was kind of undefeatable in a way.
Yeah,
it was a good fight. There we go. Then finally Cypher gets a kill back. And you were saying, Destruct?
And you know, I think it's a testament to what he said, and I think it's a perfect example of Shane's game being at another level right now. I mean, the -1, yeah, I mean it's you know, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's just a great example of how Shane can just lock down a map, especially like T9, which is, you know, a pretty hard map to against somebody like Cypher with fantastic rockets. I mean, it's a hard map to lock somebody down to one, no frags, let alone -1.
And Cypher gets a point on the board then. 10 to 1, and I've just been informed that we won't be playing the third, fourth place playoff on stage. We will have to go to the grand finals. Make sure you stick around for that. $10,000 for the winner and the title of world champion here at the Intel Extreme Masters. And we're looking at that game to be Russia's Cooler versus America's Rapha, as Rapha picks up another kill. 11 to 1. And Rapha, I'm so impressed that he managed to come back from a 0-2, and he definitely adapted it right, because you know what, people said that Cypher's rockets are just insane in Dubai, that you can't, you know, do much about them. But then Rapha says, you know, he actually said you can, he won't allow Cypher to use those rockets.
Exactly.
And I think that's his credit to how he's won this game. He really kind of nullified those dangerous situations of Cypher attacking, and Cypher calls good game. rapha's going to say thank you, and I think Cypher is very impressed here by rapha, and I think he knows that he did outplay him. He deserves to go to the grand finals as we finish up then in 1, and rapha will take the semi-finals, and he'll be moving into the grand finals representing SK Gaming and also North American Gaming, and he will have to go against legend in Quake, cool-dkt. And he seemed ready. I mean, if he's ready to take down Cypher, he's definitely ready to take down cool-dkt. And I wonder what cool-dkt thought watching that game, because I know cool-dkt has these hard times anyway versus Cypher. And, you know, rapha, when he's on form, that's just going to be, you know, the match that you cannot afford to miss. It is going to be the match of the year. And these two players are on the best form we've ever seen them. So it's just going to be an absolute treat for everybody. So make sure you can get everybody watching it if you're watching at home. Carmack there, product manager of Internet Extreme Masters, will shake the hand of rapha. I'm sure he did of Cypher as well. But Cypher did walk off stage. He was shaking his head. I don't think he performed as well as he could, but I don't necessarily, you know, like say that's Cypher's fault. I think it's credit to rapha, like not allowing Cypher to bring his A game to the table.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. I think it's more a testament to rapha's skill than it is to Cypher playing bad. I mean, because it's pretty obvious Cypher played well. He was in optimal situations almost all the time, and when he wasn't, it was simply because Shane put him in a box. And I mean, that's just what happens with good players when they have control.
All right then, so that concludes the semi-finals and sets up our grand final.